Interview 1.
Welcome to Agriculture Today. We're talking about the growth of organic farming with Ms. Linda, an expert in sustainable agriculture. Ms. Linda, thank you for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me.
Organic farming has been growing rapidly in recent years. Can you explain why more farmers are switching to organic methods?
Certainly, there are several reasons for the shift toward organic farming. One of the main reasons is the increasing demand from consumers for organic produce. People are becoming more health conscious and want to know that the food they're eating is free from synthetic pesticides and chemicals. In addition, organic farming practices are more sustainable. Organic farmers focus on building healthy soil, using natural fertilizers, and practicing crop rotation to maintain soil fertility. This not only benefits the environment but also produces healthier, more nutritious crops.
That sounds great for consumers and the environment. But are there challenges for farmers who want to switch to organic methods?
Yes, there are some challenges. For one, it can be more expensive to farm organically, especially in the beginning. Farmers need to invest in new equipment, training, and certifications to meet organic standards. It also takes time for the soil to transition to organic methods, which can result in lower yields during the first few years. However, many farmers find that the long-term benefits both environmentally and economically are worth the investment. Additionally, as organic farming becomes more popular, there are more resources and support systems in place to help farmers make the transition.
Do you think organic farming will continue to grow in the future?
Absolutely. The demand for organic products continues to rise, and governments in many countries are offering incentives for farmers to adopt sustainable practices. I believe we'll see even more farmers making the switch to organic farming in the coming years, especially as people become more aware of the environmental impact of conventional farming and the importance of sustainable agriculture. Interview 2.
Welcome to Productivity Hacks. Today, we're discussing the influence of music on productivity with Mr. James, a productivity expert. Mr. James, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to talk about this topic.
Many people listen to music while they work or study, but does music actually help with productivity?
It depends on the type of music and the individual. For some people, music can enhance focus and help them work more efficiently. This is especially true for tasks that are repetitive or don't require a lot of deep thinking. Music can create a positive and stimulating environment that helps people stay engaged. However, for tasks that require a lot of concentration, like writing or problem solving, music with lyrics or a fast tempo might be distracting. In those cases, instrumental music or white noise might be more effective.
That's interesting. Are there any specific types of music that are known to improve productivity?
Yes, studies have shown that classical music, particularly pieces by composers like Mozart, can improve focus and cognitive performance. This is known as the Mozart effect. Other types of instrumental music, like jazz or lo-fi beats, can also help create a calm, focused atmosphere. The key is to find music that enhances your mood without being too distracting. Some people even find that nature sounds, like rain or ocean waves, help them concentrate better.
What advice would you give to someone who wants to use music to improve their productivity?
I would suggest experimenting with different types of music to see what works best for you. Start with instrumental or classical music and pay attention to how it affects your focus and productivity. Also, consider creating different playlists for different tasks. For example, you might listen to upbeat music for repetitive tasks and calming music for more complex work. And don't forget to take breaks. Music can help, but it's also important to step away from your work regularly to stay productive over the long term.
Interview 3.
Welcome to Language Matters. Today, we're talking about the benefits of learning a second language with Dr. Emily, a linguist and language acquisition expert. Dr. Emily, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm thrilled to discuss this important topic.
Learning a second language seems like a challenging task, but what are some of the benefits of becoming bilingual?
Learning a second language has numerous cognitive, social, and professional benefits. Cognitively, bilingual individuals tend to have better problem-solving skills, improved memory, and greater cognitive flexibility. Studies have shown that learning a second language can even delay the onset of dementia and improve brain health. Socially, being bilingual allows you to connect with people from different cultures and broaden your understanding of the world. It can also enhance your travel experiences as you're able to communicate more effectively with locals. Professionally, being bilingual can open up job opportunities as many companies value employees who can speak more than one language.
That's impressive. How does learning a second language affect cognitive abilities?
It's fascinating. When you learn a new language, your brain is constantly working to switch between languages and process information in different ways. This strengthens your cognitive abilities, particularly your executive function, which includes skills like multitasking, problem-solving, and managing attention. Learning a language also enhances your memory as you're required to remember vocabulary, grammar rules, and pronunciation. It's a workout for your brain, and the benefits extend beyond just language skills.
What advice would you give to someone who's just starting to learn a second language?
My advice would be to practice consistently and immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. It's important to start with the basics, learn common vocabulary, phrases, and grammar structures. Listening to music, watching movies, or speaking with native speakers can also help improve your skills and make the learning process more enjoyable. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Language learning is all about trial and error. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become.